Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, my name is Safira Mawaddah. Today, I would like to tell you about Philippines or Republic or Philippines. Maybe later you can go there and what I say can help you guys. Okay, let's go. Philippines or Republic of Philippines is a republic in Southeast Asia, north of Indonesia and northeast of Sabah. Philippines is an archipelago consisting of 7,641 islands, including small and large islands, with an estimated total land area of 343,448 square kilometers. Philippines also has a coastline of 22,548 miles, which makes it the country with the fifth longest coastline in the world. Philippines is divided into a hierarchy of local government units with the province as the main unit. Philippines is divided into three islands groups, namely Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. In the past, Philippines was a developed country on the Asian continent after World War II. But since then, Philippines has been left behind due to weak economic growth, widespread corruption, and neo-colonial influence. Even so, currently Philippines has developed rapidly both from the economic sector and the technology sector. Even that, Philippines is considered a country on the Asian continent with a very strong Western cultural influence. Philippines is also an active member of United Nations since 24 October 1945. She is also the founder of ASEAN and APEC. In terms of natural resources, Philippines is famous for its harvest farming. The paddy fields are located on the slopes of the Banaf and Sagada Hills in Fugao Province and located at an altitude of 5,000 feet above sea level. The area covers 4,000 miles, which was declared a World Heritage by UNESCO in 1995. This country has many museums that used to be a place to introduce their culture to the world. People in Philippines are known as Filipinos, who come from the Aboriginal population of Taiwan, mixed residents of South China, Polynesia, Spain, and America. In Philippines, the majority are 80% Catholic, 12% Protestant, 5.6% Muslim, 2.43% of other religions including Buddhism. The people they are divided into 12 ethno-linguistic groups, with the largest being Tagalog, Ilocano, and Cebuano. In Philippines, education is compulsory for 13 years, with students required to kindergarten for 1 year before sitting in elementary school. Then the government asked middle school administrators to increase their study time for 4 years to 6 years. If you want to continue to the university, students must take additional education. When learning, English is the main language to use. To make it easier for the student to compete globally in the world. Most Filipinos can speak English. In speaking English, they tend to be almost perfect in grammar and vocabulary, only accent and pronunciation which still sound Filipino style. Their culture and lifestyle also follow the Western style, so they are very open to sexuality and live freely. Even in romantic relationships, Filipinos really like white people, especially Americans. Filipinos are also known for their high family values. If one of their family members works abroad, then he becomes the backbone and has to support the entire family, even to cousins, uncles, aunts, and others. Money is also their top priority even if they have to leave their family. Their principles are contrary to the Indonesian people who uphold "eat no eat, keep gathering." They will actually leave their family groups to earn a living even if it has to wander far away. Talking about clothes, they dress without certain rules in various conditions and weather. They also have faith in unlucky numbers. They also believe that number 1 or 3 is unlucky number. Everything they do will avoid this number 1 or 3. Philippines is an archipelagic country like Indonesia, which has a variety in indigenous culture as well. Therefore, we must know the important things before coming to the Philippines or staying for a long time in this country. Okay, let's go. First, tourists who come are advised to wear casual and light clothes. However, warmer clothing is also needed in mountainous areas. In addition, if visiting a temple or church, you should avoid wearing short and skimpy clothes. Communication in Philippines often use eye, lips, and hand movements to convey a message. For example, raise eyebrow and smile means hello or yes to answering the question. They also have an important emphasis on using polite language and gentle conversation. The tone of voice is almost always soft and low. Philippines has a matriarchal society that is very respectful of women in family life. Women have the same social and political rights as men and often hold high positions in politics and business. In formal gatherings, foreigners should always greet the oldest or most important person first. The handshake is the most common form of greeting in Philippines. Most Filipinos living in rural areas are still used to eating with their hands. This habit is often called kamay or kamayan. That is eating with four fingers, which are used as spoons, and the thumb is used to push food into the mouth. In Philippines, people use jeepney as a public transportation. It will feel stuffy when you ride this vehicle because it is always crowded with people jostling to join on it. Most Filipinos like sing or dance when there is a big party. Every time a party is held, the men there will wear clothes called barong Tagalog. This special outfit is made of fabric made from banana stems and pineapple stems. Meanwhile, women wear a dress called the Maria Clara gown, which is made from coconut stalks. Some say one of the easy ways to distinguish Filipinos in a crowd is to call them via sisig. This strange way is used to attract someone's attention by using a hiss. So that is the unique of the people in Philippines. I think that's all I can say. I hope you enjoy and understand what I have to say. Thank you. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.